Behind me right now in Atlanta, Georgia is the largest sports card store in the entire world. Owned by a YouTuber, and in 4 minutes, this opens for the very first time. They are doing a card trade show tonight, so let's go see what makes this card shop unique. Good thing we got some security. There's some high value cards that are gonna be here today. Estimate, how many cards do you think you'll have in here when the thing opens?
I think close to 100,000. I think close to 100,000 cards. It's gonna be insane. So we got all the sports cards in the back and trading card games and non-sports cards up front. And one really unique thing about what we've done here is we built our card displays so they're vertical. And what that means is it's really easy to browse the aisles and see the cards on both sides and get like a great sense of all of the different selection that we have in stock.
Is this something that's generally sold?
No, it's not. You have to get them custom manufactured, but I'd be happy to help anyone out if you want these for your own card shop.
There's my guy right there.
Yeah.
Gary V, the Allen and Ginter. Hi Gary, good to see you, buddy.
It's not just cards, it's also boxes. And we've got boxes for days.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different huge containers.
Any sport you could possibly want, we've got it here in stock for you to be able to rip it open.
Okay, say I want to get a box that is unopened. You can actually, as a customer, open it here, right?
You can, and that's one of the coolest parts of this store, Dan.
Oh my gosh.
For people to come and do their own card breaks in the shop.
This nice poker table that they retrofitted just for this. This is too cool. Look at that. This is professional right here. Oh, and then look at this. You can have an entire crowd just come up here and sit and watch you. I'm up here on the 3rd row right now. Look at this. And see the cards, even though I'm sitting way back here far away from it, and these cards are small, you can see that moment when he rips a pack that has something super valuable in it.
It's gonna be exciting.
What a setup. Okay, we got that set up. Look at this box over here. What is this box?
Yes.
There's so many things. This is amazing. Also, Kaboom shoes. There's the lights. Look at that, it's Daniel Ricciardo. My friend looks just like him. I'd say every maybe 4 minutes, another father or mother with their son or daughter are pulling up and trying to open the door. There is a magic to the collecting side of it, and there's something that can bond you together. If you're looking for something to do with your kids, Jeff collects Tim Tebow and Florida Gators. He loves the Florida Gators. He went to school there. He has like probably the world's best collection of Tim Tebow because he loved that era of his life, and that's the beauty of collecting. This is more of an experience versus just like an investment. Back to the tour, there's way more to see in this.
What we've done is we put a whole bunch of studios.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And we got 6 of these. So we got the ability to do 6 different live streams at a time and bring Cards HQ to the entire world.
This is insane. Look at this. This is massive. You don't see anything like this. Then it shows up here too. You can watch it as somebody's streaming. That's it, right? There's no way there's nothing else.
I gotta show you the studio.
Look how fancy that is. I touched it. Ooh. Audio in here is so good. Oh. Look at this setup. You've got the switchboard, okay. Look at that, the April Fool's Lonzo Ball.
It all started a few months ago when we noticed Jeff wouldn't stop buying Lonzo Ball cards, and we all got concerned.
When I do top 5 cards of the week and that kind of stuff, I'll be sitting here doing that. Or you can do kind of a round table thing here. And then over there, we got our podcast set up. And in fact, I think we should sit down and do a podcast here in a minute.
Is this gonna be the first one from the studio?
We'll be one of the first ones from the studio for sure.
I'll take it, I'll take it. All right, there's 2 other things that I want to do. These are PSA graded packs. It's an entire box of cards. I want to ask Jeff about this. There's 35 PSA 10s of this in the world.
And you got half of them.
I've got
right here on this table.
This is half of them right here. And then second, Jeff has his son Harrison here, and he's got a box of cards that he's gonna open and see if we can find anything valuable. So we're here. We need to rip some packs and get some cards and also get a valuation.
My babies.
Okay, we got lights, then we're gonna do the cameras, and then you know what's next after that.
Action.
That's right. I'm ready. Let's see what you got.
So we got Ederson from Manchester City, Scott McTominay.
I see some color back there, and like some black and pink. Something good's coming. A place for your fingerprints to go. Harrison just pointed that out. If you're opening something and you're super stressed, you can just grip it like a stress ball right there.
And then,
Look at that card. Look at this guy. Do you see this? Look at the way that thing shines. I feel like he needs his dad here. These guys are gonna do a pack battle now.
Who's got the better numbered card? You ready? Here's mine. Ryan Frazier, blue, number to 199. What do you have?
Harrison Reed.
Harrison Reed rookie card.
It's a 49.
Oh, you won. You beat me.
Look at this, a little father-son opening the packs. There's been something good in almost every one of these packs.
Yeah, it's a good box.
I just bought the first ever card at the Card HQ. I would bet $100 you won't guess it.
What sport is it?
Not a sport.
Pokemon?
No.
Oh god. Is it Mickey Mouse?
Taylor Swift. Look, there's a blank space right there in between Taylor Swift. I bought it for my 13-year-old daughter. The first ever card transacted in here.
Awesome.
I had to sneak it in before all these people come in because their line is massive. The grand opening moment.
We are extremely thrilled to have all of you tonight.
Customers are unbelievable. Within only a few minutes, we've got all these tables packed. The kids zone over there packed, and look at the rows. Everybody just checking out the wax, checking out all the cards. So this is what it looks like on a trade night. This is exciting. It's kind of a fun way to exchange with people, to make trades, to make purchases.
Teal sides heads. Teal sides. Yeah.
This is a vibe. This is a bunch of people that love cards and they love the hobby and they love trading with each other and seeing what other people have. I might need to buy a couple of things tonight. I wasn't planning on it other than the Taylor Swift, but I kind of want to open some packs. I got to do it. Everybody's chasing for a one-of-one LeBron James and Bronny James card that's actually in the box somewhere. I got good vibes. It's opening night. Something good's coming from this. Oh! Look at that, right when I turned it. Look who that guy is. How is that the first card on the first thing? Not autographed, it is not numbered. That's a pretty good start though. Kwame Evans, University of Oregon, you know I love my Ducks. Another autograph from another Oregon player. This is the Oregon pack for sure.
You should look at the gold one.
The gold one, you think that's worth something? I mean, it's University of Florida. Does anybody like University of Florida? All right, opening box number 2. Come on, Bronny James autograph with LeBron. What's with this Kwame guy? This Kwame guy is everywhere. All these cards that you see out here, they're all numbered or autographed. Every one of them. Now I gotta go learn how to trade them to people. That was fun. All right, here we go. So these are graded packs.
Those are all 10s. These are all 10s.
All right, so
wow.
17 PSA 10s.
That's really cool.
And then however
The
PSA
rest in
9s.
PSA 9s.
The population for this is there's 35 PSA 10s of this in the world.
And you've got half of them.
I've got
right here on this table.
This is half of them right here.
That's so cool.
So this is back when PSA got really, really tight, like 2 or 3 years ago, and they started making it so that you couldn't get a graded card in a 10, even though it should have been a 10. They're like, let's tighten it up a little. All of these came from the same unopened box that PSA themselves opened, all the plastic around it. I shipped it to PSA and said, you guys be the one to open it. This is every single pack from that box.
Yeah.
So there could be a LeBron James inside of one of these, because
Yeah.
what times a lot of people do is they'll open up a box, pull it out, we toss that over there on the poker table. What a cool setup. As soon as they get the hit, if you notice, like Harrison kept 4 or 5 packs off to the side. He knows it probably doesn't have a more valuable card inside of there. There could be a LeBron James valuable card inside of any one of these.
This is cool for 2 reasons. First of all, it's a cool thing to display and to show that you've got a Gem Mint perfect 10 pack from LeBron's rookie year. And this also was Dwayne Wade's rookie year. This was also Carmelo Anthony's rookie year.
What a year.
So there's actually a lot of valuable cards that you can find inside one of these packs. And then you're always going to wonder what's inside. But it's also cool that if somebody actually wanted to take the chance, they could crack it out, and that's their opportunity to know that they've got a really fair pack here.
If I ever did sell them, does it make sense to, is there any value to having all of them from one box, or is there really not?
There's value in having them all from one box. However, it's also a lot of money, so it takes your buyer pool down. I actually think you would end up doing better financially if you sold them individually slowly over time. More people can afford to bid on it versus if it's the entire collection, it's a more limited pool of people that can afford it.
There you go. That's what goes through the mind of a sports card investor, an expert. There's my random things
That's an
that I
awesome
brought all the way
collection.
over.
Congrats.
All right,
Yeah,
thanks.
sure.
This is a Sports Card Investor HQ, but it is also a card shop that you can come into. If this was an open public day, there could be random people coming through and Jeff could be interviewing a YouTuber and you can sit behind this glass just like when you watch Good Morning America and make funny faces and hold up a sign that says, the Florida Gators aren't any good. You could do that right here. He might kick you out. And then be in the video potentially. So if you want to see this really cool card shop, come to Atlanta, Georgia. You should have a good time here and hopefully find some cards that are at a good deal, that are priced right. Get some good deals on cards, come out. Thanks for having me out. Awesome
Yeah.
store, good luck. This place is incredible.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks,
All
man.
right, thanks. I'm getting early access a week before anybody else in the world. Yeah, you're good. Except for that guy, he gets to see it. Only employees. Let me fix it. Even if you don't buy something, you can come here and just stare at these cards and look at them. Maybe there's things in here that you didn't even know that you might want, but once you come here and you see it displayed like this, you can't help but go, that looks really good. I kind of want that.